Welcome to Blush Haven. Today we invite you into the world of Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic style, where vintage romance meets cozy charm. From the front porch to the garden retreat, each space reveals timeless inspiration. Stay with us until the end to discover 30 beautiful ideas for your home. We begin at the front porch, where whitewashed rocking chairs and floral cushions invite you into a home filled with romance and charm. The lace throw, soft roses, and distressed textures create an immediate sense of comfort, setting the stage for Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic elegance. Stepping closer, the vintage pastel blue front door greets you with its time-worn beauty. The delicate floral wreath and antique brass details enhance its welcoming character. This entrance captures shabby chic's timeless appeal, blending faded grace with romantic charm, and leads us inside to discover the heart of this style. Just inside, the entryway console becomes the first romantic vignette. A distressed table topped with antique books, porcelain vases, and a vintage mirror tells a story of soft elegance. Each element reflects Rachel Ashwell's love for imperfection, inviting us further into a home layered with beauty and nostalgic detail. The hallway continues the journey with faded floral wallpaper and whitewashed hooks holding lace-trimmed sun hats. A distressed bench beneath adds warmth, while antique frames whisper of history. This passage connects past and present, offering a gentle transition toward the living spaces, where shabby chic charm blossoms into cozy sophistication. Entering the living room, a slipcovered linen sofa layered with pastel pillows radiates softness. Lace trim throws drape across casually, blending comfort with romance. The whitewashed backdrop and floral details create an inviting haven. From here, the eye naturally drifts to the centerpiece of the room, the vintage coffee table. The distressed coffee table holds stacked antique books and a porcelain teacup, embodying beauty in imperfection. Lace accents and fresh roses soften the look, while faded rugs ground the space. This centerpiece leads the gaze upward, where the shimmering glow of a crystal chandelier adds sparkle and cozy charm. The chandelier, draped in pearls, scatters light across slip-covered furniture and floral cushions. Its imperfect frame balances rustic authenticity with elegance. The soft illumination highlights every romantic detail in the room. From this dreamy glow, our focus shifts naturally toward the fireplace mantel, a cornerstone of vintage romantic design. The fireplace mantel, painted in worn white, showcases candlesticks, porcelain treasures, and faded framed prints. A lace runner completes the vignette, while the firebox stacked with birch logs adds rustic warmth. This cozy focal point invites conversation, guiding us to the rustic sideboard that complements the room's shabby chic harmony. The sideboard, with chipped white paint, displays antique china and hydrangeas in a glass vase. Faded artwork above and lace linens enhance its timeless appeal. Its presence adds rustic romance to the living space, leading us gently toward a cozy corner dedicated to relaxation and thoughtful reading. The reading nook glows with shabby chic serenity, where a floral armchair and crocheted blanket create comfort. A distressed side table with vintage books and a small lamp completes the setting. This quiet retreat connects seamlessly with the dining area, where romance finds expression in shared meals and gatherings. The dining room centers on a whitewashed farmhouse table with mismatched chairs, lace placemats, and pastel details. A vase of roses offers gentle color, while a crystal chandelier above creates sparkle. From this setting, attention shifts to the tabletop itself, styled with romantic charm for memorable shabby chic meals. The romantic table setting features delicate floral china, antique silver, and embroidered linens. Roses and vintage vases soften the look, while candlelight flickers with cozy glow. Each imperfect detail embodies Ashwell's vision, carrying us naturally upward again, to admire the chandelier's enduring role in this vintage-inspired dining sanctuary. The chandelier with aged iron and crystals adds layered romance above the table. Its warm glow highlights the chipped paint and vintage details throughout the room. This elegant centerpiece connects us effortlessly to the shabby chic hutch, where collections of china and porcelain are displayed with nostalgic pride. The hutch, distressed and whitewashed, houses mismatched teacups, pitchers, and floral pattern treasures. Lace runners soften each shelf, while antique jars of roses add freshness. Its vintage grace brings warmth and continuity, leading us smoothly toward the heart of the home, the shabby chic kitchen with its rustic yet romantic charm. In the kitchen, the central island stands weathered and inviting, topped with pastel enamelware and fresh-baked goods. Wicker baskets add rustic texture, while vintage lighting glows above. This charming focal point introduces us to open shelving, where everyday essentials become beautiful displays in Rachel Ashwell's cozy romantic style. The open shelving, painted white and distressed, holds pastel plates, glass jars, and porcelain pitchers. Lace runners soften the arrangement, while soft daylight highlights imperfections. This functional yet charming display blends seamlessly into the rustic pantry nearby, where practical storage takes on shabby chic beauty and nostalgic warmth. The pantry, lined with wicker baskets and pastel-labeled jars, feels both useful and romantic. Distressed shelving and a small chandelier enhance its cozy charm. The intimate atmosphere flows naturally into the bedroom, where shabby chic serenity unfolds in linens, lace, and dreamy textures designed for restful vintage comfort. The bedroom reveals an iron bed layered with lace-trimmed pillows, pastel quilts, and crocheted throws. Roses in porcelain vases add softness, while a crystal chandelier sparkles above. This romantic retreat connects smoothly to the bedside tables, where cozy details enhance the intimate beauty of the shabby chic bedroom. The bedside table, painted distress white, holds a vintage lamp, stacked books, and pastel peonies. Lace-trimmed linens frame the setting, evoking romance and nostalgia. This small vignette offers warmth and continuity, guiding us naturally to the dreamy vanity corner where vintage elegance meets soft feminine charm. The vanity, with ornate mirror and lace runner, displays crystal bottles and porcelain trays. A floral stool and gentle light enhance the scene. This delicate corner feels like a personal sanctuary, transitioning gracefully to the guest bedroom, where welcoming shabby chic touches create warmth for cherished visitors. The guest bedroom glows with floral wallpaper, a slip-covered daybed, and vintage framed art. Cozy quilts and lace pillows invite comfort, while muted rugs soften the floor. This romantic space connects gently to the bathroom, where shabby chic's vintage romance is reimagined through graceful fixtures and timeless design. The bathroom centers on a clawfoot tub draped with sheer curtains, surrounded by candelabras and pastel linens. Its atmosphere blends serenity with romance, enhanced by a vintage chandelier overhead. From this retreat, the charm flows toward the powder room, where small yet refined shabby chic details shine brightly. The powder room highlights a porcelain pedestal sink beneath a gilded mirror with faded edges. Linen towels and crystal sconces create warmth, while blush walls add gentle charm. This intimate setting transitions gracefully to the hallway, where vintage memories are displayed in frames that capture shabby chic nostalgia. The hallway gallery wall features faded portraits and botanical prints framed in distressed wood. A weathered console with roses and lace enhances the cozy glow. This corridor of memories guides us toward the creative side of the home, where a shabby chic craft nook offers inspiration and comfort. The craft nook displays a distressed work table, vintage sewing machine, and jars of buttons. Fabric scraps and lace trims add romance, while sunlight filters through curtains. This creative sanctuary transitions seamlessly into the sunroom, where shabby chic charm mingles with natural light and a garden-inspired atmosphere. The sunroom, filled with white wicker and floral cushions, glows with sunlight and blooming lavender. Distressed tables and antique lanterns enhance cozy romance. This serene space opens naturally toward the French doors, where the view extends into the garden, blending indoor shabby chic charm with outdoor vintage beauty. The French doors, framed with lace curtains, open onto a patio surrounded by climbing roses and lavender. Whitewashed wrought iron furniture invites relaxation. This romantic transition carries us into the outdoors, where shabby chic elegance continues with a picturesque tea setting in the heart of the garden. The garden tea setting features a white wrought iron table with floral china and lace placemats. Roses and pastel parasols add dreamy charm, while climbing vines embrace the scene. This whimsical arrangement leads us naturally toward the greenhouse, where shabby chic style flourishes in rustic, romantic abundance. The greenhouse, framed in distressed white wood, shelters terracotta pots of herbs, climbing roses, and antique watering cans. Lace curtains soften the sunlight, creating nostalgic serenity. This rustic garden retreat flows gently toward the backyard, where a flowering trellis and vintage bench complete the shabby chic home journey. The backyard retreat, shaded by a rose-draped trellis, features a weathered bench softened with lace cushions. Surrounded by lavender, lanterns, and faded rugs, it embodies cozy charm and timeless romance. This final space concludes the journey, celebrating Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic style as a sanctuary of beauty and comfort. Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic style reminds us that timeless beauty lies in softness, vintage details, and cozy charm. Each corner of the home can tell a romantic story with faded elegance and layered textures. If you enjoyed this tour, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.